Our recipe today is a Middle Eastern and more specifically a Syrian delight. It's called Makdous. It's eggplant stuffed with walnuts, garlic and preserved in oil. It's smelling wonderful. It's looking amazing. Look at that. It is so delightful, cooked and preserved to perfection. I take a bit of that and dive into that labane. Trust me, it is a marriage made in heaven. The shape of the eggplant, the size of it is very important. So look at that. You need it to be a bit the size of the palm of your hand, a bit fat and short. This is where we need to cut. So the eggplant is not exposed, just about. Into a big pot, we bring the water to the boiling point, put our eggplant carefully, and we keep for about 5 to 7 minutes. You need to keep on turning. You take the spoon or the metallic utensils and you drive it through the eggplant, and if it leaves a permanent dent, it means that the eggplant is ready. So it took 8 minutes for eggplants to cook. We take them and put them in the cold bath. Once our eggplants are cold, we have to remove the top. Then carefully with a knife, open the eggplant just to the end. We don't want to pass this point. We need to put about half a spoon of salt, sea salt, inside the eggplant. Be careful when you put in the strainer. This is the opening of the eggplant, you see that? It has to be tilted towards the downward. We have to put in a pot. We need to elevate the base like that with a plate, and on top of that we put a weight and we have to weigh it down like that, and we need to leave for about 1 full day. It has been an entire day and our eggplants are, look at that, they're quite flat. Now we need to salt them a bit from the outside and the inside, and we press them again. 10 kilograms of weight, and after salting them, tomorrow after 8 hours they should be all right. After almost 2 days in front of a fan, our 2.5–3 kilograms of bell peppers are reduced to, I would say, 300 grams, and they're in that texture. With a blender, we lightly blend between a paste and small bits. We've got half a kilogram of walnuts that we need to smack like that in a bag, and our 4 kilograms of eggplant after a day and a half being pressed. They're reduced to almost 1 kilo, and look at the thickness of it. Our eggplant, which is boiled lightly, pressed, and it is ready to be stuffed. Half a kilogram of walnuts that is lightly crushed. Thin bell pepper that we have dried. 1 spoon of sea salt and garlic according to your liking. We mix the bell peppers and walnuts and the salt. Then we stuff our eggplants. We take 1 eggplant, we open it widely like that. We put a small garlic piece inside of it at the bottom. Then with a spoon we put the stuffing and we close like that. Now they're ready to be put in a jar. We've got some leftover. That leftover goes into a different jar with oil, and we can enjoy it like that. We place in a beautiful jar and we fill it up with Greek olive oil. For the next 10 days and so, you need to watch the level of the oil and keep the vase open. Once the Makdous has settled, absorbed all that oil, then you close it and you store it on a kitchen shelf. From this, afterward, it will become something like that.